What?
Welcome back, welcome back. I was just saying when I was in school, we had to sit up straight, and we had to put our hands on the desk and clasp our hands like this.
You can't sit up straight in these chairs, I'm just telling you.
No, you can't. These are lounge. These are supposed to, kick back and relax.
We have with us Beth Kaffenberger and Amy Griffith with the Boone County Library.
Again.
Yeah. So y'all always have something going on there, and hey, fill us in.
Yeah, so we're like partway through September already.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, a little bit. So we've just got different things. We've brought in a few people this afternoon at 4. Buffalo National River's coming in. Two of the rangers are coming to do a program about, we all live downstream, about tributaries and things like that, the watershed. And so we've got that coming up, and then just our normal crafts. So we've got, we're going to do some painting for fall, like painting pine cones on Tuesday afternoon at 4, and then...
Like actual paint a pine cone, not paint it flat on, you know what I mean?
No, like a pine cone.
Okay.
Like I've got pine cones, and
Gotcha.
we're going to paint them, yeah.
Where'd you get your pine cones? Did you order them?
Where'd you steal your pine cones?
Yeah.
My brother-in-law actually has a lot,
okay.
and so he gathers them for me.
All right.
Every year he's like, do you need some more?
Oh, nice.
I've finally told him, like, no, I don't need any more. I can't get through them fast enough. Like, I still have a bag and a half, so I keep trying, so, no, plenty of pine cones. And then next Thursday afternoon, we're going to be making fall tree lanterns. And so, like, we'll have, like, a little light in them, and then we'll be painting the jar. And so it'll be like a little lantern that the kids can, put in their room, or maybe it's a nightlight, or,
cool.
whatever. Cool. Just to welcome in autumn, fall. It's always a nice season when we get a few days of it.
You bet.
So, and then to finish out the month, our last teen program, we're going to be making scarves out of T-shirts. So I've made bags out of T-shirts before. I've never made a scarf, but it'll be fun.
You've made what out of T-shirts?
Bags?
A bag.
Yeah.
So
Like
you can
gotcha.
you cut the T-shirt, and then you tie the bottom off, and then you make the straps.
Do you
and it's
practice this before you
Sometimes.
or is it just kind of wing it?
Sometimes we learn together.
There you
And
go.
I'm like, well, should have figured that one out sooner. But yeah. And then we have our normal story times Wednesday mornings at 10, and we're still going through the alphabet. So this week was Q, so we'll just follow along with the alphabet, and we always encourage the kids to bring 1 or 2 items from home that start with that letter that they can show to everybody else as a show and tell.
Q-tip.
Yeah. I'm sure they had many of those.
I'm like thinking, what starts with a Q?
I had a quill, like a quill at home. And
Could you
like
bring
a
a duck?
porcupine.
Like Quack?
But I forgot it.
Could they bring a duck?
Well,
I don't think that would work.
it's however you. Hey,
Sorry, I digress.
Sometimes you have to get creative because
Yeah.
you pull something out of the bag, and their moms are like, "Yeah, they just had to come along." So you get real creative, and you're like, "This is, okay."
It was a quickie.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
So yeah, and then toddle time Thursday mornings at 10.
That's
So that's basically everything for the children's department this month. If you come in, it's National Library Card Sign Up Month, September.
Nice.
So if you don't already have a library card, I encourage you to come in, and if you get one, you can put your name in for a drawing. We'll be doing a giveaway at the end of the month, and we're also doing a bingo. So if you already have a library card but you still want a chance to win something, come pick up the bingo sheet and fill it out. There's different things like attend a program, get some other people to sign up for a library card, give the library a shout out on your social media, things like that.
Sure.
So,
Okay.
pretty simple.
What's going on with the adults?
Yeah.
So tonight we're gonna have a really fun one. It's called Breads, Butters, and Jams. So we're gonna be making some different types of breads. We're gonna be making some compound butters, and we're gonna be making a simple jam.
You gonna have ovens and the whole thing?
We have a little convention oven.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I guess you could do that. Yeah.
We got that at the beginning of the summer around there, and I've been experimenting with that on and off. Like we made cookies in the summer, and yeah, we're gonna make biscuits in the convention oven, and we're gonna be making all kinds of stuff. So that'll be fun. So
As long as you can eat it, I mean that's great.
as long as you feed them, they'll come. So that's a general rule of thumb right there.
That's true.
Yes. So we're doing that tonight. Next next Tuesday, we're going to be doing Adulting 101. And it is for teens, young adults, adults even. You're going to learn how to change a tire, and you're going to learn how to change your oil. And I think that is a really important skill that everyone should know
That's
how to do.
Brilliant,
And
actually.
so I don't care how old you are. It doesn't matter if you're 15 or 35, 45. You know how to do it. You come and learn how.
You know, I've never done either of those.
I was just going to say, I doubt that you have.
I haven't.
Well, and you can come and learn.
I should.
Yeah.
Would you even know how to start?
Oh, I
mean,
can
really?
YouTube.
There you
YouTube
go.
is everybody's
serious.
best
I mean,
friend.
that's
Yeah,
how
you learn how to do everything.
Well,
on
first
there.
thing I would do is call Richard and say, hey, I got
Yeah,
a problem.
got a flat tire,
Help
no,
me
we
out
need to
here.
change
Yeah.
But anyway,
But if you're ever
that's
by
great.
yourself,
That's a good skill
yeah.
to know.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So we're doing that. No sign up is required. Just meet us outside in the parking lot by the shed
And when is that again?
next Tuesday.
Now, this is in the category of adulting, is that right?
Yep.
Wow,
Just learning
okay.
how to adult.
What other categories are you going to teach during that?
I want to do like a bare essential meals, like something super cheap. Like I see on TikTok all the time, people making dinners from the Dollar Tree.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah. I
that-
think that's great.
That is something that would be really beneficial to people, especially if you're tight on cash. I mean,
You bet.
we're
Yeah, and if
living
you
on a
live
budget here, so.
If you live alone, it's hard
Oh,
to
yeah.
make just one little meal.
Oh, yeah. Like
yeah.
pasta. Like I see people all the time have enormous amounts of pasta
Yeah.
because they make the whole box for themselves.
Right.
And it's like, do you eat that for like 2 weeks? Because that's a lot of pasta
Yeah, that's
for
a lot
one
of
person.
pasta, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
I want to
lunch.
do like a bare
Lunch for the
essential
next
meals. I want to do like bare essential like cleaning hacks, doing your own laundry. There's a lot of kids that don't know how to do their own laundry. Don't even know how to work a dishwasher or wash their own dishes because I do have a dishwasher. Learn how to take stains out of your shirts, just stuff like that you can easily learn. So that's a goal of mine to start doing something like that, maybe once a month for just anyone of any age.
Yeah,
Maybe you weren't taught it, maybe you just don't know how, and that's fine. That's totally okay. Just come and learn with us. I don't even know
Sure.
how to do some of these things, so I'll be learning along
That's
with you.
cool. Very good. Very good. And how do they sign up for that?
They just come. You don't
just
even
come,
have to
okay.
sign up. Yep, just
Big
be
crowd.
looking on our Facebook page for them. And so my husband's actually doing the tire and oil one next week, and he's so
Wonderful.
knowledgeable in that. So
Okay.
I'm sure I'll be helping. I'll be learning too. I don't know how to do that stuff, so because I'm a husband, but some people don't have that,
Right.
and that's okay.
And all of the information's on your website?
Yep, on
and
our
the
website, on
Facebook
our
page?
Facebook page,
Okay.
on Instagram. You just look us up, or you know, it's even in our newsletter too.
Okay.
So if you're signed up for our newsletter,
And I always like to push that because
Yeah.
you can get the email, but you've got to sign up for it. And how do they do that?
they just go to our website, BooneCountyLibrary.org, and they go to the More section, and then there's newsletter on the drop-down tab, and then you click sign up, you put your email in there, and you'll get the
Automatic.
newsletter
Okay.
Yep.
Good deal.
every month.
What else is going on?
We just want to encourage people to stop by our booth. We'll be at the fair.
Yes,
Okay.
good.
That's happening this weekend, right?
next week.
Or next weekend?
Yeah,
or
next week.
Oh,
Yeah,
next week.
I think
Yeah.
starting like next Wednesday or something. So stop by our booth for the fair. Come see us. I'm sure we have like giveaways and giving away books and all of that fun stuff. And then we have another book sale starting the end of the month. So it will run Thursday, Friday, and then October 1st. So I think it's
Okay.
And if someone has books to donate for the book sale, how do they?
They can call us and talk to us and let us know that they want to bring them by, or they can just show up with them and come and see us at the front desk and just explain they have some books they
Are
want
there,
to drop
are there
off.
any books you don't want?
We don't really want anything that's probably been sitting out in a shed for the last like 20 years because most likely we're just going to
Mildew
have
and
to
stuff like
Moldy
toss
and
it,
mildewy
and
and
we'd
yeah,
rather just save the trip. Like if you have to take them somewhere, just take them to the dump yourself.
Right.
So anything
okay.
that probably has like mold or is not in good condition, we want stuff that we can sell
Sure.
because it just saves us the hassle from also having to recycle it
Right.
or dump it ourselves.
Right.
So,
Okay.
so
Okay.
definitely look at your things and be like, would you pay,
Right.
50 cents for this book? And if you want it, then maybe
probably no
you
one
can
else will
dispose of it.
either.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, ladies.
Yeah, thank you so much
Yes,
for being
thank
here.
you.
All right. Let's take our next
Break.
break. And when we come back, we're going to be talking with Robert Humphreys. And he needs your vote. He's entered a contest, and we're going to find out all about that. And if you're a horror fan, you'll want to stay tuned for this next segment because we're going to be talking about horror films. Stay with us. We'll be right back.